Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. It's Jess and it's Truthful Thursday. And as usual, adulthood is the worst hood. Yes, y'all, I'm driving again, but I'm hands free. So I'm not holding the phone, anything like that. One of my friends, she kind of got on me. Hey, RJ. RJ, tell people, hey, since you just gonna pop in. Okay. So, in all honesty, because once again, this is Truthful Thursday. This is one of the things that is challenging for Jess is my children. I love them to death. They the best, but sometimes they don't always listen. Cause like, what should you be doing right now? No. So I was reminded today as I was scrolling through my social medias and I saw someone post a picture about one of the careers that they had prior to what they're doing for their business. And shout out to Warren Broderick's, the owner, CEO of She's Happy Hair. I've been following him for years now, just looking at all the things that he's been doing, and I feel like he does, a really good job of exposing his brand in a positive light, showing that he's a family man, etc., and keeping it motivated and keeping positive, regardless of what other people are saying, other people are doing, or whatever trends are going on. And it showed me that I'm not the only one that's on the path of being transparent and doing what I say and meaning what I say and doing what I mean to do. It's not always easy to build a brand, especially when you have a family, you have kids, you have wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, because you have to know without a shadow of doubt that that person is going to support you and be there for you. And I feel like that's one thing that a lot of people, don't have. And so if you have it, that's a blessing. So I'm just happy to know that, some people are willing to be there with their spouse and stick it out and do things that need to happen for them to progress. Because at the end of the day, when you with somebody, you want to show that, you there for them, they there for you. So on that note, I was married before. Some people know, some people don't. But Jess was married. I had a husband, and he ain't dead or nothing. He alive, but he's the father of both my children, and so we both kind of had our own journeys and things that we wanted to do, through our life. And so it's like not a bad thing. I wasn't mad at him. He wasn't mad at me. We made a decision and we moved on. But at the end of the day, it kind of started a few things that I built upon. I was a police officer. I ended up being a police officer with a school district for some years. I was a deputy for a little while with a precinct out here in Houston. And it's just with everything I've done and all the work that I put in and years I put in, it's like I see that all of it had a purpose. I'm currently teaching, and it's just kind of like I build upon the things that I've learned that I did in law enforcement, and I brought it to teaching. And then in my business, I do my best to be professional. I do my best to ensure that, I give the services and the products that I tell the people I'm going to give them. And it's just all about the integrity. And that was the biggest thing with being a police officer is doing what you're supposed to without somebody being present to tell you you're doing right or wrong. And especially because they always want to record you. Like you had the body cam, then somebody's always trying to record what you did, how you did it. I didn't have a lot of problems in that area, but I know some people that did. And it's just kind of like I feel the same way now because now some of the school districts are putting video cameras in the classroom. And it's just kind of like I had mixed feelings about it only because if I'm doing my job and I've been doing my job how I need to, why all of a sudden now you want to supervise everything I'm doing to the T, which is another form of micromanaging. And it's kind of like, how can somebody really, effectively do things such as teaching such as building the minds of others if they feel like they're constantly being judged on every corner and every step. Because if you hired me to do a job, like, let me do the job. So that's how I feel about it. And it's not a slug at the districts, it's not a slug at nobody. It's just one of those things like, where have where has the trust gone from all of these years of people providing the services to the children, to the public? Why is it so hard for people to understand that nobody want to be supervised all day like that? Because it makes you feel like you don't trust me to do my job. And if you don't trust me to do my job, then why did you hire me? So it's like a whole thing. Um, but I enjoy what I've been doing because I wouldn't be able to do it if I didn't. I never would have thought I would be teaching nobody kids, but I am, and I've learned a lot. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself through teaching because you have to hold yourself at a certain standard, and you have to like pray to God that they trust you and they can comprehend what you tell them and what you saying, because it's not always easy to get anybody to grasp the understanding of a subject matter, and you don't know if your delivery will be good enough to catch every student. And of course, with anything, training, I've done, I was a training coordinator at the police department. And so, just learning those different tools of how to keep people engaged. And as long as you being active and staying active and keeping people, interested in what you're talking about, it helps. But that's my Truthful Thursday, and I appreciate everybody that's following me, that's subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And it's Jess. I love y'all. Truthful Thursday, and don't forget we have another Jess marketing and mimosas event coming up November 11th. So those tickets will be on Eventbrite soon. All right, y'all have a good day. Be blessed. Enjoy.